they stop choosing you one day, I hope you remember that it doesn't mean you're unlovable or that you're not enough. I hope you don't blame yourself and overthink that it's a direct representation of who you are, because it's not. Sometimes people leave our life not because of what we did or who we are, but because their part in our story is finished. And closed chapters never lead to happily ever afters.
Shit fire.
Yes, for some, happily ever after just doesn't come. And it's gonna happen for so many of these women who just have these massive, high, princess-like mentalities that Prince Charming is gonna sweep them away. It's just not gonna work out like that for most women, unfortunately. And gonna leave a lot of men single. Anyways, welcome back, gentlemen. I hope you're doing well and that start didn't depress you. Either way, we've got a compilation for you. It's called Dating Over 30. Let's get into it. Oh, not a flattering.
The minute that you start dating a healthy person, you realize how damn toxic you can be. So annoying. I'm like, well, I'm the toxic one here. And then I'm like blaming my ex. Well, I blame him for giving me these toxic traits. Doesn't matter, sis. Doesn't matter. And they always say trauma is not your fault, but healing is your responsibility. And that's a word. Let me just tell you.
That is very true. It's your responsibility to heal from your trauma, whether it's real or not. At the top of this TikTok that you can't see, it says we have work to do, and that's absolutely correct.
One of the things that I've learned, when you get a feeling from him that his vibe has shifted, totally shifted, might seem off, you guys might seem off, and you don't think logic into it. You're like, this is not logical. This is not logical. You're not thinking logically. You're thinking emotionally and just 1,000% off your gut. And you're like, well, Dana, your gut has never steered you wrong. Your gut is accurate. But then you get to the tricky, icky, sticky part where you're like, is it my gut or is it a trauma response? And then you don't know what to do. Do I go to the left where nothing's right? Do I go to the right where nothing's left? Tell you what you do, you pause, and you let things come out to what they really are. Let them transpire. Let them like just work on through. Because what we can do, us anxious attachment style little beautiful queens, bitches, we are the queens, okay? You just gotta let it work out, okay? Let their yeses be yeses and their nos be nos. Let's not assume too much. Let's not be stupid, okay? Let's not be stupid. But if he said he's tired, then he's tired. Doesn't mean that he's leaving you, okay?
Yeah, exactly, because he'd say that he's leaving you. Men are incredibly straightforward. We don't play freaking mind games like you do, sis. Oh my god.
All right, okay, love you, good night, bye.
So a man approached me with a sugar.
Yeah, bye-bye. I feel like this one's gonna be out of frame. Just one sec. There we go. Anyways, all this is update. Update on what? Update what? Do I care? Let's see.
Good daddy offer, and I asked him, is he married or a workaholic? What's the deal? Obviously, I'm not interested, but I was curious as to what his whole thing was. He just replied to me. I thought he wasn't going to. It took him several hours. He's both. He's a workaholic and he's married. And it's an arrangement he has with his wife that he gets to take women out and buy them nice things and, you know, have fun with them. And that's how they stay together. That's because they're on different pages. I have so many questions. I did.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna get a little bit of flack in the comment section, I'm thinking here, but that's just so damn sad. I mean, I'm sure that there's a bunch of guys that are happy about that, but this guy doesn't have time to be messing around. He can apparently barely juggle this woman, let alone his wife, which, I mean, should first fix the damn relationship you're in, instead of stepping out. But this is just how things are nowadays. Yikes. I'm curious on this one, actually. Let's go.
I didn't ask him any questions, I just sort of blocked him. It was funny at first.
Damn it.
And then his answers just made me feel really creeped out. You think you can just buy me? And why me? Why me of all people? There are professionals for that. There are professional ladies who do that for a living. I'm not one of them. And it's very clear I'm not one of them. You know, my whole presence is this. I'm a chubby, nerdy artist with a lot of birds. Who sees a woman with a pigeon on her shoulder and goes, let me take you somewhere fancy so that you sleep with me? I think it's highly unlikely he's got an arrangement with his wife, but I think it's highly likely he is married. It's made me question myself. Like, what was it that he wanted, what he saw in me, to go out of his way to send that message and to reply to me? I don't have any thirsty content anywhere. I'm a passionate woman, but only in the context of a committed relationship, only in the context of where I know, like, respect, love someone. Fair play to anybody who can, you know, who enjoys that kind of lifestyle, but it's clearly not me, right?
I don't know. To me, this woman seems like the kind of woman that reads a bunch of smutty fantasy novels, and this is just the exact kind of thing she would dream up. Come on, you're thinking it too. Come on.
Single. I'm not available for hire. And the way you worded it as well was like, I want you on my arm sort of thing. I'm not arm candy. Why are you coming to me? Maybe he likes curvy girls, but even then, I'm in dungarees half the time. The way I approach dating, I've been single for ages, you know, nearly a year now. The way I approach it is I'm loyal to a man.
Would somebody mind commenting down below what a dungaree is? Please. Thanks.
I haven't met yet. I don't jump into relationships at all. And the thing about him was, he wasn't much older than me. You think, like, with the whole, oh, you know, I'll buy you things and that it's older guys going for younger women. He was far younger than my last boyfriend. So again, I'm like, why me? You want to watch me make teddy bears? I'm confused. I'm really confused.
Listen,
Okay. Oh my god. Going from bad to worse. Does he really like you? Listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly how to know is what what the caption says. Yeah, I can't bring it down any further. Oh, let's see what this means. I mean, let's see what she thinks.
I'm going to tell you exactly how to know if a man likes you or not, and it is very hard to tell if you are like me and you've had a lot of trauma. First of all, you need to know that a man can be engaged to you, be married to you, tell you he loves you.
Hold on, I feel like we should start a drinking game on my channel where everybody takes a shot every time a woman says trauma. We're all probably going to be pretty wasty face. Let's go.
Take you on vacations and still not really love you or like you. And that is so confusing. So here's what you need to know.
I'm going to make it 100% simple. If you are that guy and you're in a relationship, you need to understand there are more people out there that you will enjoy spending your time with. So get out of a relationship like that, because unless this woman is the woman of your children and you can't imagine yourself being separated, you're just going to live a terrible life. I couldn't imagine that for myself. I couldn't imagine that for you. And I always hope the best for everybody. Surprisingly, right? Here I am shitting on women on the internet. Anyways, let's continue.
Behavior is true, and I'm going to tell you the exact behaviors that a man will do if he does not like you. He can't hide it, and there's no two ways about it. If you're in trouble, he will not offer to help. He will not check up on you if you're sick, and he will not come over and try to help you. If he's going on vacation or even thinks about going on vacation, you will not be the first person he talks to about it. If something good or bad happens in his life, you will not be the first person or even any person he talks to about it. Stay tuned.
There's no real need for part 2. I feel like anybody worth their grain of salt can tell when somebody's really not interested in you. I mean, at least I can. And those are pretty fair damn indicators. Yikes. Yeah, like I was saying, I get it. I mean, I'm out here crapping on women, and it is what it is, but like, some of the advice out here is just terrible. In all honesty. Oh, we need to wrap things up. I've had your attention for about 10 minutes. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Hit me with a like if you know, you liked it. Subscribe if you could. Especially if you've seen a few of my videos and think they're dope, as the kids say. Oh man, this heat wave is frying my brain. hit the notification bell, and that's about that. Thank you for watching again. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay cool out there.